So, as the title says down below, today I'm going to be filming a DIY aesthetic notebook covers. And to begin with this video, I wanted to tell you that this is a collab with a girl called, I would pronounce her last name, but I just don't want to butcher it. Okay, so I'm gonna do my best to pronounce her name. So her name is Vanessa, Nguwa. I just really don't want to butcher her name, but anyways, let's just go back to the video. So yeah, she's a super sweet girl. She has great aesthetic. Her videos are just goals, so be sure to check out her channel. She's going to be doing a back to school related video, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is, so you have to go and check it out. So please don't forget to check out her channel. I'm gonna have the link to her video and to her channel down below. And let's begin with my video. So as I said, today I'm going to be, sorry for the background noise, today I'm going to be teaching you how to do some aesthetic back to school notebook covers. So let's begin with the first one. So we're gonna start off with the notebook that takes the most time to get done. And for this notebook, you're going to need some newspaper or old magazines, a scissor, a white sheet of paper, some kind of glue, duct tape or plastic wrap for books or notebooks, a leaf. It can be any kind of leaf or a small flower, but I recommend using an already dry leaf, like the ones that fall from trees, because the making of the notebook will take less time depending on the humidity of the leaf or a small flower you choose. To begin, you're going to put your leaf inside a sheet of newspaper and then put that inside an old magazine. After your leaf is well protected, place the magazine under your bed. Yes, I know this is a little weird, but it's going to ensure that your leaf is completely flat. Some tips to make the drying process faster is to change the newspaper daily and put it a lot in the sun. I know, it's like your child. While the leaf is drying, we are going to cover the front of the notebook with a white sheet of paper. All you gotta do is cut it to the size of the notebook and glue it down. After a few days, your leaf must be dry, and now you can place it however you would like on the front of the notebook. At the end, I just decided to glue down a small flower in the middle. I think it gives it a girly, minimalistic look. And for the finishing touch, I covered the edges with some black tape. To protect your design, I recommend to wrap it with some duct tape or plastic wrap. And that's it! Our first notebook is done. And to make this notebook, you will be using old magazines, scissors, and any kind of glue. Also, if you have around your house, again, some duct tape and plastic wrap. For this notebook, you're going to start by cutting out black and white strips of the magazine. And those strips are going to be cut in smaller squares like I'm showing you here. After that, glue the tiny squares in a checkerboard pattern. In a checkerboard pattern. And when that's over, be sure to cover your notebook with some plastic wrap to keep the design safe. I called this next idea the sunflower out of a magazine. So you're going to need the same items that we used for last DIY in this one. This next notebook is basically the same concept as the last one. Instead of cutting black and white stripes, you're going to be cutting out petal-shaped pieces from different yellow pages of the magazine. To do this, you'll need a petal-shaped stencil that you can make out of some cardstock paper or the back of an old magazine. Now you'll just have to trace the stencil in the different yellow colored pages and cut them out. By the way, I also covered the front of the notebook with some white paper like I did on the first one. Next, for the middle circle of the flower, you're going to take random brown pages of the magazine and cut out little squares out of them. When you feel like you have enough petals, just start placing them in the form of a sunflower. To be exact, I had like 20 petals. After all the petals are organized, just start gluing them down. For the middle part, I just cut out a random circle out of some magazine paper. Then just start gluing the little squares in the middle circle and cut out the excess. Glue that circle in the middle and you're done. And don't forget to protect it with some duct tape or plastic wrap. So for the last and final notebook, I'm calling it One Colored Collage with a main image in the middle. As you can see, I didn't know what to name this, but for the notebook, you're going to need the same materials as we used in the checkboard notebook. So first off, you're going to select random blue pages of the magazine and cut out parts of it. You could do any color, but I decided to go for blue. After you have enough pieces, you start placing them however you would like them to look. Now, in the magazine, you're going to look for an image that you like. And it could be anything, but please, let's keep it PG-13. We're talking about school, guys. I chose this vintage truck, cut it, and placed it in the middle of my collage. Then just glue everything down. And your last notebook is complete. As always, protect it with some plastic wrap or duct tape.
Up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream.
So guys, I really hope you liked this video. If you liked the video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you want, you can follow me on my Instagram. I'm gonna have the username somewhere around the screen. And just thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be seeing you next time. Bye!